Hey YouTube, JediMon 2005 here with a review of these guys. The first three in the Legend Sentai Hero line, 01 DekaRed, 02 MagiRed, 03 GaoRed. I really have no idea why this is 1 and this is 2 when they appeared in the reverse order in the show with everything else. I don't know. But whatever. So let's see. Let's start with number 1, DekaRed. So here he is, all looking like Ben and coolness, and all his details, the marks on the helmet and his badge and the number 1. He's got his D arms on each side, his magnums, his back with the SP license right here, all the trimmings and coolness, and then of course he has the little waist movement and his arms, so he can go rah. I don't know why he would make that noise, but he would, I guess. He likes to yell at his band after all. So that's DekaRed, and then this is his little tag that comes with showing the Legend logo and him in big on it. It's got the DekaRanger logo, and then on the back here it shows him over here with his guns, and then it has the names of them or whatever. I think it asks you what is the name of his weapons or whatever, and then it's all upside down, like it's an answer to a question. So whatever. Then all the Legend heroes come with a Dice O deluxe card. It's it's the shit. It's the real deal. And it's, what is this one? It's DXT008. So you see DekaRed with the SPD logo behind him, and he's got his license out like he's about to do some judgment. And on the back, it's really cool. It's got him out here again. It's got the DekaRanger logo, and then it says that it's the 28th. It says what's that year? It says the 28th, and has the years 2004, 2005. And that's cool. And it says DekaRed, and I think it's got stuff about him or the show. And then it even says, let's see if you can read it with my shitty camera. It says DekaRed right there in English letters. So that's cool. Alright, DekaRed, he's all badassery. Then next we come to 02 MagiRed. So Kai comes in, action with his little phoenix symbol on his helmet and his cape. All back here. It doesn't move. It's molded to him. It's like one giant piece. Let's when I move the arms, and I'll show you. Let's see. Yeah, move them. So you can see it's one giant mold, and his magi stick molded to his leg. But he's got all the rest of his details, you know, all the lines and the trim and the coolness. He doesn't move at the waist because of the molding of the cape, but his arms do move like that. And his tag with MagiRed and the MagiRanger logo is a 02. On the back, it's got him, and it's asking you what his changer is, I guess, because the Magi phone. His card is DXT007. 7? Yeah, 7. Yeah. Well, his is 7. DekaRanger's is 8. So they numbered the cards right, just not the figures. That's weird. I didn't even notice that. And actually, the front of the tag says something about them too, because I can read that a little bit. It says the thing for fire or whatever. So here's DekaRed with the MagiRed. Boom, stupid. MagiRed with the spell seal behind him, looking all cool. I love the spell seal. And he's doing his, well, it's like his pose, but it's I don't know if it was pose or he's just gonna shoot some fire at someone. I think it's his pose. And with MagiRed at the bottom, and on the back, just like with DekaRed's card, it says there's the Magi logo. Him down here, it says the 29th, and then it has the years 2000. What is it? 5 to 6? Yeah, 2005 to 2006. And it says, I can't read it the other direction. It just says MagiRed, and has the text about him and stuff here, which is actually the same text that's on the tag. Looking at the characters, it's the exact same text. It might be a little more, but it starts off the exact same. And then it says, let me see, check DekaRed. No, it's not the same. Never mind. DekaRed's is different. At least this starts off the same then. In any case, it says MagiRed down here, like the DekaRed card. These cards are really cool. I like the cards that come with the Legend Heroes. And then finally we have 03 GaoRed, Shishikakaru, our resident veterinarian, with all the lion detailings on the helmet. I love the Gao helmets, they're so cool. The 5 stripes here, the lion symbol on his chest. The belt has all the detailing right there for the logo. The Juoken right there, and all his goldness on the back too. It's all properly colored. See, unlike Bandai of America toys, the backs are painted. The leg trimmings, his waist moves right there, and his arms move up and down. He can wave to him like, hey! Oh, wait, that's how Cole would say it. Hey, I'm a retard. And then his tag here with GaoRed, the Gao Ranger logo, and the 03 and such. On the back, I believe it's asking you, I don't know, let me see it. Something. I don't know, I can't tell what it's asking. But it's asking you something about him. Just like all of them do. They're all like little quizzes. And then his card, DXT009, with this bright green background, and he's doing, looks like, I actually think they're doing their poses, because look, this is him doing the blazing lion thing. It says GaoRed right here, on the back. The Gao Ranger logo, him again, the 25th in the year, which is, I think it's 2001 to 2. Yep, 2001, 2002, I was right. GaoRed and the text, and then it says GaoRed down here on this black stripe. Pretty cool. Like I said, love these cards. Now let's compare. I don't have my DekaRed yet, because I still have to pay Oki. I do have these two, so let's start with MagiRed. He's right here. So this is the original MagiRed. You can see here, I mean, they're the same size, the same, I guess, base. Let's see. What's really different? The hands aren't fists on the original. He's got open hands because his Magistick is loose and he can hold it. So hold it in your hand like a cool guy. He can hold his Magistick, and everything appears to be painted the same though. The cape on the original is actually like, I don't want to say free moving because it doesn't really move, but it's not molded to his back. So he can do like waist, whereas this one can't because it's just a giant chunk of plastic or whatever, vinyl. I don't know, that's plastic vinyl. And what else is there? And the inside of the cape here is I guess correct. The gray color as opposed to being red on the Legend. But I mean, that's really the only things different is the cape and the Magistick, from what I can see, unless I'm just a total tard. Because everything else looks to be like the exact same color and whatever else. So, you know, unless you really have a need to have a loose Magistick or whatever for your Sentai hero, then I mean, like and I believe with DekaRed, he has the original had the loose guns that he could hold. So unless you're a real fan of having the weapons, I mean, the Legend Heroes seem to be a pretty good substitute. Here's GaoRed. Mine's a little dusty, I think, but this is the original Sentai Hero, because the first ones were Gao Rangers. So here's our Legend guy. Again, mine's holding his Juoken because there's no holster. The holster is molded, which is really weird, and I don't understand why they didn't make it able to hold the sword, but whatever. And so you can see, you know, the Legend one has the molded sword, whereas he's got a loose one he can hold. They both have open hands, and they both have all the rest of the detailing. So that appears to be actually the only difference is loose sword, molded sword. So, you know, if you're okay with the molded weapons to their legs, as opposed to loose ones, then, oh damn it, it's not going to stand. There we go. There we go, Vol Eagle key back on the spot. You know, the Legend Heroes are great to pick up. Plus, if you just want to have a separate display, if you have, you know, these on display here, you can have a Legend display, and then the cards. I mean, the cards are really cool looking. you know. So and those are fun to collect and put in your. Right now it's in my regular Daiso binder because I don't have a DX binder yet, like Shuki does. But whatever. The next ones to come out, 0, 4, 5, and 6 are Shinken Red, which is now out as of when this is made. This review. The end of the month is 05 Hurricane Red. 06 is Tyranno Ranger. He's in June. I may or may not review the 2 for this month before Tyranno Ranger comes out. I'm not sure yet, but I won't be getting them until the end of the month when everything comes together in one big box. So, you know, don't expect another Legend Hero for a little bit, but you know, like I said, they're great, and of course, by the time I get those, let's see, what's that, Hurricane? I'll compare the Shinken Reds. I don't have a Hurricane Red, and they didn't make them for Tyranno Rangers, so there really can't be a comparison for that. But so, like I said, really cool, and they're cheap. I mean, they're vinyl, so buy vinyls. I have a cool vinyl collection. Check out the podcast and the website, RidersRangersRambles.com. The latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!